what size pitcher do you use? When you get past just making milk foam and you're into texturing the milk, especially in the latte art arena, it's really important to have a pitcher that's going to roll the milk, and as it gets air induced into it, it's really important that it will not blow out of the pitcher. At the same time, we want to look at how the broader the base and the less milk, sometimes the more challenging it becomes. So what I have before you here are the different sized pitchers that are available on the market. And let me just run through some of the applications that you might use. This is a 12-ounce pitcher. I like this pitcher when I'm doing a double short drink or a cafe or espresso macchiato. The reason I like it is because the diameter is smaller, and when you have just a little bit of milk, you need a little bit of volume up the side of the pitcher to fill the pitcher so that you can properly texture the milk. This is probably one of the more popular sizes. This is a 22-ounce pitcher. I believe it's 20 or 22 ounces. And this is used primarily for making single drinks. The milk that you would use for a 6-ounce would be halfway between, 6 to 8 ounce would be halfway between the bottom of the spout and the bottom of the pitcher, somewhere in here. This can make up to a 16-ounce drink or 2 8-ounce drinks just barely into the pitcher. This is a 33-ounce pitcher, and this comes in handy if you're making a couple of drinks or a taller drink, because it's wider at the bottom, it's going to hold more milk, it's going to require more volume of milk so that you can properly texture, stretch the milk, and then roll the milk inside the pitcher. This then is a 50-ounce pitcher, and this might be good for making a cup 2 grande size drink. The to-go business is probably more into the 16-ounce drinks than the more authentic Italian style shops. And this would be used for a couple of grandes. This baby is a 64-ounce pitcher, and you'd say, what would you ever use this for? Well, in the early days, then, it used to be that people would keep their milk steamed with the thermometer in it and use the milk as customers came in. We don't recommend that. However, this pitcher can be used in what I call catering applications. And that is if you're doing a wedding and you're limiting your drinks to 2 or 3, and somebody is pulling shots and setting them out, and you're steaming the milk and filling several drinks, this will make, this pitcher will make 8 8-ounce drinks at a time. So if you're making 8 8-ounce drinks at a time in a catering application where people are lining up, they're not paying, it's open bar at a wedding, say, or perhaps churches use these. Quite often we set up churches, and they get hit 15 minutes before the service, and they'll probably steam the flavor into the milk and have 3 pitchers for 3 flavors and limit it to that. They'll put the flavor listing on front of the bar and line up the espresso shots and just come behind and pour as fast as they can. 8 drinks in just a matter of seconds. Now,